What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here. The free pick in the Georgetown versus Washington State college basketball matchup going down Monday, March 31st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for this week's card. We've got MLB on the board, a full week of MLB action, NBA and NHL, and we begin the college basketball crown tournament as well. And we're going to be talking about that here. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Georgetown and Washington State. Now, this is the first round of the college basketball crown tournament, the inaugural college basketball crown. And, definitely something you have to keep an eye on with some of these teams that are not in the NCAA tournament are who hit the transfer portal, who's going pro. And Washington State's been a team that's been decimated by the portal. Most notably, Nate Calmes and Isaiah Watts have decided to hit the portal. They're going to have guys that are graduating that may still play in this game, but Calmes and Isaiah Watts are two players that it looks like they're already out of the program. So those are names that you're going to want to keep an eye out for to see if they're going to still play. I doubt it personally, but again, I'm not confirming nor denying that. I'm just saying those are guys that you have to keep an eye on for the portal. On the other side, for Georgetown, the losses to the portal aren't as significant. They did lose Caleb Williams, and they're losing Drew Fielder to the portal as well. But, the big thing is Thomas Sorber was injured. He was a big loss for Georgetown. He was pretty much a do-it-all big man for Georgetown over the course of conference play. And, someone that's definitely, his loss or his absence is going to have an impact on this team. Now, as far as this matchup goes, like I said, the names on the list of potential opt-outs or transfers or whatever kind of gives you the old college football feel from this past season. But for me in this game, I think this number is kind of inflated to where if you had told me that this was the matchup without any absences or without any transfers, I could see it. I could see a total sitting around 159.5. But let's face it, these are still Washington State. This is a team that was top 10 effective field goal percentage, 8th in the country in 2-point shooting, a top 50 team in 3-point shooting. But, Calmes shot 56.1% from 2-point range. Isaiah Watts, 34.8% from 3. So those were two big contributors for a lot of those percentage numbers. Lawan Watts and Dane Erickstrup look like they're still going to be going here. Or at least Erickstrup will be. We'll have to see if Lawan Watts suits up as well, because Watts was dealing with a bit of a knock, I think, at the back end of that tournament, but they have had 3 weeks off to recover. But, still shot a lot of 2-point shots. Watts did and hit 57.8%. Erickstrup shot 64.3%. Both shot above 37% from 3. So if those guys can heat up, it makes sense. But with the absences for Washington State offensively, and the fact that we're probably not going to see Thomas Sorber, and this is still a Georgetown team that prides itself on playing solid defense. They're top 60 in adjusted defensive efficiency nationally. I don't see a total sitting around 160 points. I would be surprised if this one got barely over 140, to be honest. I think this total is completely out of whack. I think this, like I said, I think this is a total that you put out if a lot of these guys are playing. But like I said, I don't see them playing because of transfers. So I'm going to take the under between Georgetown and Washington State, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.